look at that. It looks like I'm live. Woo! Cosmos' Cass here, bringing a dance break to you live. A little bit late. I had a real curveball thrown at me today, so this will be interesting. Um, yeah. So I basically just got fired for being my authentic self. Does that make me a bad person? I don't know. Apparently, to corporate eyes. Um, so yeah, I'm pretty kind of feeling pissed off and hard done to. I don't feel like I deserved the treatment, the termination that I've gotten. Um, but yeah, we'll see how this works basically, and how that gets expressed in my dance today. I'm definitely feeling all kinds of things. I'm feeling very tense, feeling a little bit raw, a little bit like, am I okay in the world? Just a little bit shaky, as well as, you know, just this is unfair, basically, and all the emotions that come with unfairness. So I'm gonna let that energy move out through a good dance here. And then when I'm done, I'm gonna tell you about what I'm about to pour all my freaking energy into, since a lot of my time just opened up. So this may just be an absolute boon for you. All right. So the song that I'm gonna dance to right here, right now, and hope that you are joining me, is called Fever by Brass Tracks, a new one that I just found that I'm loving those days. So yeah, here we go. All right. Oh, my hair came undone. Still don't see anybody. Oh well. Guess this is all for me. Um. But yeah. Do I feel dramatically different than I did before this song? Probably not. Well, I mean, I do in the sense that, like, body's all warmed up, and I have definitely expelled some energy for sure. And I don't feel so like that harshness of uncertainty. And there's a little bit of, I don't know, like fear and judgment steering the brain. I don't know. I definitely feel like clearer and simpler right now. And I just got fired. Didn't see it coming. Exactly me. I'm not terribly surprised because I'm a very upfront and like call it like you see it. I expect direct communication, like open communication, like how can we work together and how can we, um, know what we're expecting of each other and give and take and all that good stuff. And I don't know, there's been a lot of passive aggressive behavior from people above, and they want to act like I'm not playing like a team player because I'm supposed to appreciate and, just act on whatever actions they take that is not straightforwardly communicated. Like I'm gonna slide this paper along and you sign it and that's your way, that's how we're gonna what do you call it, instate the new changes. We're just gonna slide some paper along and have signatures, and that's how we treat the situation, basically. And then just, I don't know, like basically discouraging, um, what do you call it, people just being themselves with dress codes and things like that, and nitpicking, um, on, you know, slightly extended breaks, even though sometimes don't even take breaks. Anyways, I'm getting into a rant here, but I'm just basically trying to say, like, I feel hard done to because I feel like a good worker, and they're basically saying otherwise. But anyways, I could be feeling a lot more grr about it than I am right now. I'm kind of like, well, okay, this is not as soon as I wanted it to be, but I was kind of done. I didn't like it there anymore. It was just kind of like sticking around for the safety of the money. So, okay, I don't have a safety net anymore. Time to throw all my energy into coaching. And yeah, so sometimes life doesn't work out the way we planned it. Sometimes there's curveballs, and sometimes to make the big changes that we need to make for ourselves and move in the direction that we know we will feel better and more full of life and juice. Um, we need support. We need someone to hold space for us and be our witness and hold us accountable. Um, and that's where I come in as a coach. Basically, if you have anything that you're struggling with in life, things that you've been trying, you feel like you've just been trying to change it, trying to change it, trying to change it. And for whatever reason, it's just always that thing that, needs fixing, but, it's just always going to be there. It's like, a bad stain on your shirt or something almost. Anyway, um, those things can change. They can. And it's bit by bit. And it's, part of a real key to that is just getting clear on, how we're holding ourselves back and then like what we're really prepared to do for ourselves now. And then how we can just like really like go for it with the little thing. And it might just, can we just like expect a little less from ourselves also, that this is a work in progress and things don't change dramatically overnight, but we can celebrate every little tiny step along the way. And the more that we can celebrate those little steps that we take for ourselves along the way, the more momentum we get in, steadily achieving that goal. And having somebody hold our hand is just a beautiful thing. And that's what I want to do for you. And, I've just gotten into coaching about a year ago. And then life kind of distracted me and I stopped doing it for a while. So I feel like this would be a great time to just offer a little free coaching to people. I'm basically thinking of, basically giving a couple of sessions just to test run, see how it feels. And, if you get something out of it, great. And if you want to pursue it, great. Awesome. And if, it's just something to experiment with and it doesn't really float your boat at the end of the period, like still, thank you for giving me that practice. So that's what I'm doing. And yeah, please just feel free to reach out if you feel connected to that. If you feel connected to, hey, this girl just got fired and doesn't know where she's going, and yet trust. I know I'm moving to a better place, that's for sure. It's a little bit scary, I will admit, because nobody's holding my hand. Um, but yeah, um, I want to hold your hand. I want to hold other people's hands, and the more hands that I can hold, um, and be a reassurance for, then that there is just so much support in actually doing that. The universe supports me in this way. So, um, yeah, thank you for tuning in, and please connect with me. I would love to hear your story and what you've been struggling with. And it could be life, it could be wellness, it could be health. I am super trauma informed. I've definitely gone on my own journey of healing basically developmental trauma for myself. And it has not been easy, and it's definitely a continuing journey. It always will be. Um, but yes, here I am smiling, having just been fired. So, yeah, I would. I'm trying to think what else I could share with you that might just be like a little bit more clarity around like who I am and why you'd want me as a coach. But basically, I do like really feel that movement is medicine, and especially for healing trauma, what it comes down to is getting more centered in our bodies, to feel safe in our bodies. How can we give ourselves that? We can give ourselves a sense of safety in the present moment, just to sense what's going on in our body. That builds a foundation for ourselves so that we can feel more open and explorative in our lives and just go towards the things that we really want, without all those like little niggly pests saying, no, 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 that's too scary. You're going to fail. Shrink. I'm not enough. I don't want to be seen. Um, the lists are endless. Um, anyway, uh, please contact me if you are up for some free coaching. Got nothing to lose. And at the very least, it could be some good connection. So, all righty. Hope to hear from you.